Hi, my name is Del, and welcome to Comic Snags. I just want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. I forgot to put in some Christmas books on the last video, which actually landed right around Christmas. Now it's going to be more like New Year's anyway. So let me go show you these Christmas books that I got. These are comic books I accumulated over the last 3 or 4 months. Not many Christmas books out there, but I did want to start off with this this Christmas book, which is Lobo Paramilitary Christmas Special #1. If you haven't read this comic book, you just need to read this. This is where Lobo is hired to be a hitman on a hit for Santa Claus. It's actually a very funny read. I actually enjoyed reading it again. And then the next one I picked up is Special Elvira's Haunted Holidays #1. This is great Elvira on Santa Claus's lap cover. Then I also found It Takes One to Kill One Blade #4 with Santa Claus choking out Blade. And then we have New Year's Evil featuring the Joker and a bunch of other cronies. Okay, so I believe those are the Christmas books that I had gathered up and tried to put in one video that I forgot to put last week, but I am showing you now. So this next stack I got for $1 each. It's been crazy at the swap meet. I picked up so many dollar books that I had to like break it down to 4 different videos. In fact, I could probably make an extra video each week, but I don't know if I have the time to be doing that, so I'll try to fit everything all in one video. Maybe next week I'll try to split it up. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but let me go show you my dollar books that I found. So the first one is Blue Beetle #13. This is a newsstand, and this is a minor key. This is the first appearance of Carapax as a robot, and Carapax actually showed up in the Blue Beetle movie. He was actually basically Jaime Reyes' arch enemy there. And then I picked up some anime, some manga books. Well, these aren't really manga books, but then they're like American standardized comic books. So this is Return of Lum #1. And this is Dota Kane #1. I don't know much about this one. I've seen this anime before. And then we have Mermaid's Dream #1. So if you have never seen Mermaid's Dream, the anime, it's classic. But man, the stories were really creepy back in the day. It talks about how like if you eat the flesh of a mermaid, you actually have immortality. So there's these people walking around Japan forever, basically, and it's actually very creepy. Also picked up Dark Shadows #1. This is a TV show that got remade, and I think this is the 80s version with the modern Barnaby in it. And then I found Bloodstrike #1. This is also a minor key. This is, I think, the first appearance of Cabot, as well as the first comic book to use thermal ink. You're supposed to rub it and it turns red. I've been rubbing these things, man, and it hasn't turned red. It sort of appears, but I don't know if it actually disappears. I don't know if it's just gotten old or something, but then I took it out of the plastic and I rubbed it and it didn't really do anything. We'll just leave it there. No like little hidden jokes there. Okay. Moving on. So I found also this this is a DC Special #25, Justice Society. This is the origin of the Justice Society with Hitler on the cover. It's pretty beat up, but then I got it because it was actually a great cover. Oh, this is Neil Adams' work too. And then we have Dracula, Vlad the Impaler #1 still in this poly bag. I believe the card's on the back of this. Can't really tell. I don't want to pull it out. And then we have Star Wars. The Star Spanning issue of V. Okay, so back in the 80s, there was like this miniseries on TV called V. So I as a kid, my dad videotaped a lot of stuff, and he actually videotaped this series. So I remember being home, sick in bed, and you could only watch so many times Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, and Back to the Future as a kid. While you were sick. And so, my dad had this on VHS, and, I decided to pop it into VCR, and I ended up watching it, and it was actually a pretty good series. it talked about how like these aliens were coming to Earth pretending to be friends, but they were actually looking for alternate food supply and water, and they were just like giant lizards in disguise. So basically, the humans were the food supply, and it actually starred Mark Singer. And back in the day, he actually was the star of my favorite high adventure movie called Beastmaster. Uh, it's so dated now to watch it because I've watched it on like I want to say Amazon Prime, but yeah, it's so dated and it wouldn't last now. But man, back then it was like we didn't really have a lot of high adventure or fantasy or science fiction back then. So both actually these series were actually really good. All right, let's go on. Then I picked up Tales of Teen Titans number 57. This is a minor key. This is the first full appearance of Jinx, I believe. And then we have Teen Titans number 6. This is another minor key. This is the first appearance of Trigon on the cover, which is who is Raven's father. Then we have Teen Titans number 9, and this is the second appearance of Deathstroke. I found all of these for $1. This is awesome. So this is the new Teen Titans Annual number 2. This is a newsstand, and it is the first appearance of Vigilante, who's on the Peacemaker series. And then G.I. Joe number 36 to help fill out my G.I. Joe run. We have Deathlock number book 1. This is a minor key. This is the first appearance of Deathlock, Michael Collins version. And then we have Nova Annihilation Conquest Nova number 5, and this is a minor key. This is I think this is Nova Con Ra, I believe. That was a Nova infected with a phalanx virus, which is basically what Warlock for the New Mutants is made out of, like a techno-organic virus, also like half of Cable as well. Then we found Eternals number 1. This is from the Neil Gaiman run. I think this is a minor key. I think this is the origin of the Eternals. I also found Green Lantern number 192, another minor key. This is the origin of Star Sapphire. Then I found The Adventures of Superman number 463. Of course, this is a minor key. This is Superman Flash Race. I want to say it's number 4. I'm not sure, but I think this one is number 4. Then I found All-Star Squadron number 47. And this is another minor key. This is the origin of Dr. Fate. But I did pick this up because this is a McFarlane cover, an early McFarlane cover. And then speaking of Peacemaker and Vigilante, this is Vigilante number 36. This is a minor key. This is the first the first meeting between Peacemaker and Vigilante. And then Legends number 4 I picked up. I actually almost have another full run of Legends. I think I'm missing like one more to get the full run of it, which is kind of cool. And then I found all these early Infinity Inc. Covers. They were by Todd McFarlane. I forgot which one it starts. I think it starts with number 14. Or I think number 13 might not be the cover, but might have some interior work by Todd McFarlane. But he did a good spell of this, like almost 2 years worth. So we have Infinity Inc. number 15. Then we have Infinity Inc. number 20, which is actually a minor key. This is the first appearance of Rick Tyler and Beth Chappell, who actually becomes Dr. Midnight. Then we have Infinity Inc. number... was this 21, and this is the first Hour Man, which is Rick Tyler from the previous one, as well as the first Dr. Midnight, Beth Chappell, right there on the cover. Then we have Infinity Inc. number 22. Remember, these are all McFarlane covers right now. This is Infinity Inc. number 23, and then this is a minor key. I think this is the first appearance of who is this? Wildcat, Yolanda Montez, I believe. And then Infinity Inc. number 24. Infinity Inc. number 26. And this is a minor key. This is the first appearance of Charo, I believe his name is. Charo means shark. Whatever. And then we have Infinity Inc. number 28 with Mr. Bones on the cover. Infinity Inc. number 29. Infinity Ink number 31. This is a minor key. This is the let me see, the first appearance of oh man, who's this? Skyman? Yeah, Skyman. And then Infinity Ink number 32. This is another minor key. I think this is the first appearance of like Ice Maiden and Tasmanian Devil. And then my final dollar issue I got from this vendor was the Green Lantern Corps number 201. This is the first appearance of Kilowog, which was awesome. All right. You know what? Let me go find you. Let me show this other stack that I have. Oh, and if you like what you see and you're a new subscriber, please don't hesitate to subscribe. Or if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much again. Happy New Year. And let me go show you what I found. And don't forget to hit that like button, comment, share, anything you'd like to do. So I found this stack from a couple other different vendors. Some of them were dollar books. Some of them were just given to me because he knows I like to collect signed issues. And, you know, I spent a pretty penny on this. I want to say I think I had 160 in my pocket and I came home with 20 bucks. So I spent about 140 bucks. But you'll see which are the keys that I actually ended up buying, which were worth more than the others. So let's start off with Death Betty number 0. I bought this one for $1, I believe. And this is signed by Ryan Wynn. Then this other signed one was given to me. This is Niobe number 1, and I believe this is signed by Sebastian Jones. We have Necroscope number 1, and this one is also signed by Derek Gross. Given to me, and this was also given to me too. This is Yisun Shin, Fallen Avenger number 1, and this is signed by. You know what? I couldn't figure this one out because it looks so close to Copan and Kraft. I want to say it's probably Kraft. So this is signed by David Kraft. Looks like that could be a D. And but then Copan's first name is Henri. That looks like a D. So I'm gonna go with David Kraft. I'm gonna have to go and do some more research on eBay to see if I can find anything on David Kraft's signature. Then this was also given to me. This is Windows number 1. This is signed by 3 people. By Leon, who is the editor, Robert Graff, who is the writer, and then Tommy Berg, I believe. I picked up Pit number 5 for $1. I got it because it was a newsstand. I thought that was awesome. Star Wars number 16. So this was beat up. I think I paid $3 for it. This is a minor key. This is the first appearance of the hunter, the bounty hunter, Valance, I believe. I believe his last name is. So I'm actually happy I found this one. One of these days I'm going to find a better copy of it because I actually do like that character. Then I found Men of War number 103 for $1. It's beat up as well, but it's got a great cover by Adam. I'm sorry, no, this is Joe Kubert. Then I found, I think the full set of Lobo's Back. This is number 1, 2, 3. Whoops, and it's still connected here. 4. Then I picked up Mission Impossible number 1. Like I said, I do love these film adaptation comic books. And I was hoping that this might be the whatchamacallit, the very the error one, or I don't want to say it's the error one, the first print in which it was like where Tom Cruise didn't like the artwork and so he had it replaced. I was hoping it was gonna be this one, but you know, it wasn't. It was the corrected version. Also picked up RoboCop, the official adaptation. It was pretty cool. I never saw this sort of like square bound copy before. I've only seen the other ones. Then I picked up Catwoman number 58 with this very iconic Adam Hughes Zatanna cover. Awesome. Then there is What If number 13. This is where Professor X had become the Juggernaut, and then this is a Jim Lee cover, which is awesome. And The Spire. This is, I believe, written and drawn by Jess Stokely. I want to say He has great background work. I just love his artwork. Then we have National Comics Rose and Thorn, #1. This is a one-shot, covered by Adam Hughes. Oh no, this isn't Adam Hughes. Huh. All this time I thought Adam Hughes drew this. I'm gonna go find out who actually drew this cover. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, now the next comic book I picked up is Spider-Man #21. This is the newsstand, and this is a minor key. This is the first appearance of the Cyborg Spider-Man costume. This is pretty awesome Eric Larson cover, I have to admit. Then we have Girl Scouts Magic Socks #1 by Jim Mahfood. Love his artwork. Then we have the Deadpool 3.1. And this is, I believe, all in Spanish, this issue, which was actually pretty cool. And it is a first appearance. It's a minor key. It is the first appearance of Massacre, I believe. Then I found Rick and Morty #1. This is a second print. Yeah, this is the second print. And it, of course, is the first appearance of Rick and Morty in comics. This is awesome. Then I found All New Captain America #1. This is another minor key. This is the first solo series of Sam Wilson as Captain America. Great cover. Then I picked up Batman 667. I don't know why I picked it up, but I think it's got a great cover to it. Then the Elsewhere prints, I bought this one for $1 as well. I had no idea what this is, but I picked it up just because it was #1 and was $1. You never know. Hellcop #1. I picked this up because it is early work by Will Spartaccio and McFarlane. Steel #1. This is a direct copy. I thought it was going to be a newsstand, but it's direct. This is a minor key. This is actually the first cover by Humberto Ramos, I believe. Uncanny X-Men #228. This is a newsstand. It's pretty beat up, but then it helps fill out my X-Men run. Batman The Haunted Night by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. First of all, I do love The Long Halloween. And this is by the same people creators who done it, Loeb and Sale. I haven't read this yet. I'm excited to read it. It's a nice little graphic novel. Then I picked up Catwoman #52. This is cover art by Adam Hughes. And then the Robin 80th Anniversary. This is a nice convention blank cover here. And then What If featuring Planet Hulk #1. This is a minor key. This is the first appearance of Scar, son of the Hulk, who appears in She-Hulk, the series. Oh, okay, so this was actually given to me with the comic book behind it. Which is going to be the last snag of the day. So we have Batman 614. This is a Jim Lee cover with a great Joker cover on there. This is from the Hush storyline, and it was given to me because I ended up buying this one from him. This is Batman 635. This is the first appearance of the Red Hood, who is Jason Todd underneath it. I always wanted this book. Usually I see it for anywhere from $100 to $140. He actually sold it to me for about $80, and he threw in the Batman, and then he lowered everything on the stack of comic books that I got from him to about $140. So you know, I think without the discount he gave me, it was well over $200, I believe. And then, you know, he just said, hey, how about $140, since I go to him a lot. And he was like, I was like, cool, man, are you sure? And he was like, yeah, all right, cool, deal. So this one is the last snack of the day. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, please let me know in the comments if you like these longer formats, because, man, I still have a whole bunch of dollar books. I don't know if I should make longer videos or make an extra video. Please let me know which one you guys would like to see. And then please don't forget to hit this over here or this over here if you want to subscribe. I don't know if I'm pointing in the right direction. Who knows? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. See you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.